everyone. Welcome to the Living Coast Discovery Center. My name is Kelsey, and I'm one of the animal care specialists here at the center. And today I have with me this guy over here. This is Taito, and Taito is one of our barn owls that we have here at the center. Now, Taito is an animal ambassador, and this is probably some terminology that you guys have been hearing throughout a lot of our videos. And what Taito's main job here at the center is to basically come out and say hello to all of you guys. And unfortunately, right now we are closed here at the center, as most of you are probably aware. I hope you guys are doing a great job at home of social distancing, staying safe. So we're kind of bringing Taito to you guys today. Now, these videos this week kick off our campaign for our Love for Living Coast. And basically what we're trying to do with these videos in this campaign is raise a little bit of money for the center. Do a little bit of a fundraiser, right, big guy? So unfortunately we are closed, but we are still caring. And being that the Living Coast Discovery Center is a nonprofit organization, we rely a lot on our admissions to cover the costs of caring for our animals, for example. And unfortunately, because we are closed, we are not getting those revenues from admissions. So if you guys do have the means, we really genuinely would appreciate it from myself and obviously Taito here. Any little bit can help. So $5, $10 really does make a difference for us here at the center. Now, if you guys are thinking, well, how else can I help? Another great way that you guys can help us out here at the center is by shopping through Amazon Smile. All right, that's another really great way to help us here at the center. You can also share these videos, all right, to your friends and family. So those are all really great ways that you can help support us and share our mission, right? Now, on to the star of the show. As I mentioned, this is Taito here, one of our animal ambassadors, and I will try to bring him a little bit closer so maybe you guys can get a better look at him. Now, he is indeed a bird of prey. We've talked a little bit about birds of prey throughout some of our videos that you guys may have seen on all of our social media forums. Now, birds of prey are characterized by three main things. So that is talons, as you can see right here. Yeah, buddy. Those are talons, so he's going to be gripping and grabbing his prey with. He's got a sharp hooked beak that he's going to use to rip and shred his prey with, and he has incredible eyesight. So really fascinating fact about a lot of birds of prey, especially owls, they have incredible eyesight. So if you were to put Taito on one end of a football field and a newspaper on the other end, this guy right here would be able to read it. So it's pretty incredible eyesight. And those are the three characteristics that make a bird of prey a bird of prey. Now, another really fascinating thing about Taito here, this is something that you guys at home can do. You can actually put your hand behind your neck here and feel these bones that you have behind you. Those are your vertebra, all right? An interesting fact is that I have the same amount of vertebra as you guys at home, all right? And you guys at home have the same amount of vertebra as something as like a giraffe, all right? Isn't that incredible? So all species of mammals have the same amount of vertebra. Taito here, he actually has 14 cervical vertebrae. So that's what gives him the ability to move his head around like that, as you guys are witnessing right there. Now, he is a nocturnal species of bird, so I'm really surprised to see that he's super active today. Being that we are closed, obviously Taito is missing you guys dearly, so this is also a little bit of a training session and an enrichment session for him to get him out here, come say hello to you guys at home who are doing a great job of social distancing. But like I mentioned, he is nocturnal, so the only time that you guys are going to get an opportunity to see a barn owl like Taito is going to be if you're out at night mostly. These guys do a really great job of having silent flight. They have really cool adaptations that allow them to fly basically silently without making a single sound. Now, barn owls are an extremely important part of the ecosystem, and believe it or not, these guys are actually the most widely distributed species of owl. So you can find them on pretty much every continent on planet Earth, which is pretty crazy. You guys can actually even find them right here in your own backyards. So, like I mentioned before, the Living Coast Discovery Center, we're home to a wide variety of different animals here at the center. Most of those animals are actually native to here in Southern California. And if you guys go outside, you can find these guys right here in your own backyards, which is pretty incredible. Now, as I mentioned, these guys are a really important part of the ecosystem. There we go, buddy. That's a nice little rouse. And if you guys are wondering kind of what are the threats to barn owls out in the wild, it's actually two things. And unfortunately, both of those are caused by humans. First is habitat destruction. So that's us coming in and knocking over their trees where they build their nests and raise their babies. So that's unfortunately one part. The second part is actually something that you guys can help out with at home. And unfortunately, owls, a story with a lot of species of raptors that is far too common, is they unfortunately get poisoned. All right, so if you guys are looking at a really great way to eradicate pests in your backyard, build an owl nest box for these guys. This is nature's pest control. They are phenomenal at keeping rid of all the rodents. You don't even need to worry about putting poison out in your backyard. So if you do have any terms of poison out in your backyard, to remove that is a really great way to help out owls. Contact, a professional to come out and remove any of those pests that you're concerned with. But you can actually build nest boxes and put them up in really tall trees for these guys, and then you have built-in pest control, which is pretty cool stuff. Now, we are going to be wrapping up with Taito here. I can see he's getting very comfortable, doing a lot of, yeah, I heard it. A lot of really nice bird behavior, lots of rousing and stuff. But as I mentioned, we are going to be wrapping up here. We truly do miss you guys out here at the center. As I mentioned, we do have a donate button attached to these Facebook videos. Please, if you guys do have the means, we really do appreciate it, being a not-for-profit organization. But as I mentioned, we really do miss you guys here at the center. We've got loads of educational videos coming your guys' way, so please stay tuned on all our social media channels. But it's going to be a goodbye from me, Kelsey, today, and obviously this beautiful owl, Taito.